The podcast you are listening to of Holmberg's Morning Sickness is brought to you by my friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Trust me on this one. You've had barbecue before, but you haven't had it this good. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale, ericsfamilybbq.com.
When was the last time you had really good Texas-style barbecue? Eric's Family Barbecue, the way it's supposed to taste. Always delicious, never rushed, and prepared to perfection. Eric's Family Barbecue uses only 100% fresh meat, slowly smoked over mesquite wood until it's juicy and delicious. We all know their brisket is the best, but have you tried their pulled pork ribs, or rib tips? Amazing, and their sides are all house-made. Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meet, mesquite, repeat. Make the trip. You won't be sorry. Go to ericsfamilybbq.com for more information.
Still streaming. Holmberg's Morning Sickness. Online at 98kupd.com.
It is that time for Brady to give you all the news that only Brady knows. We call this the Brady Report. Before we get to it, I got an email that I liked. The guy said, God damn it, John, I'm driving my freshman son and 2 carpool kids to school, and you started to do the Peter Steele, take me to Deftones line. And my son looks at me and says, why is your radio guy talking like the Count from Sesame Street? I started to laugh and explain. Went out of the back seat. I hear from this little Indian kid we're driving, Dot Not Feather, say, what's Sesame Street? In his thick in Indian accent. What is Sesame Street? It took all I had not to wreck the car. God damn it, now I picture the Count instead of Peter Steele singing Black Number 1. You see, it died in black, number 1. You can't help it. If you want to hear a reasonable, if not better version of well, it's better than it is now. He can't do it now.
Riot-free?
It's the best typo negative you're going to get at this point. We're raising hips Saturday night over there at Copper Blues. Meathead from Prestige Billiards called up and he said, we got to buy tickets to that thing? I'm like, yeah, you do. I'm not going to give you any tickets. Cool. I'm like, a real baller would get a VIP because I know how to play Meathead like a fiddle. Real baller gets a VIP because you get a meet and greet with me afterwards. I already know you. I've been to your house. And you get a meet and greet with me. Next thing, he texts back, just got the VIP table. Awesome. I'm like, we'll see you at your table, friend. It's one less person I have to meet to greet. I know him already. He's not sensitive. This is fun. No, it'll be fun. It's going to be a great night tomorrow at Copper Blues live downtown. Where's my book?
John, I'm on to you.
Uh-oh.
I know your brilliance.
Yes.
Between your new gay lifestyle and telling all of your hot sales ladies that you never sexually harass them,
that's exactly
now they
right.
Trust you too much. Brilliant, my friend.
It is brilliant. It is the old thing. It's like, never finish from a BJ. Chicks take that as a challenge.
Oh, I never had one of mine.
They don't work on me.
I'll show him.
Brilliant.
It is kind of brilliant. I mean, when you look like me, it doesn't work, but it's good advice for other guys. It is Friday, and that means Hooters has UFC 267 tomorrow. Ooh, if you're not going to come down and see the band, that's not a bad idea. Nothing says fight night like hot wings. Ice Cold Mick Ultra and the Hooters girls. No cover charge. They just let you in to watch that fight, which is awesome. Hooters taking care of you tomorrow. If you want to go see UFC 267, Hooters and Mick Ultra helping you out. Then they give you a Brady report. Brady, report it.
Good Friday morning to you, Phoenix. Hello, world. We've made it.
Hi.
Happy National Breadstick Day.
Olive Garden, here we come.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
Just for the breadsticks. No. You got to admit the breadsticks.
Brett's leading the way.
Wouldn't know.
Brett.
Wouldn't know. I don't go in there. See, now I've also heard that.
It's your kryptonite of Italian food.
It is.
I love it.
Somebody also called it hit for Brady, too, because it's National Stroke Day.
Oh, it is.
As a matter of fact.
Well, I be stroking. We're going to get right on it. Let's have us a Brady report.
Man.
We honor National Stroke Day every morning during the Brady report. Today is your big day, Brady. October 29th. It seeks to emphasize the serious nature and high rates of stroke. The day is also observed to raise awareness of prevention and treatment of strokes. Well, Brady, make us aware of
We'll do all of the above today.
Thank you, Bill Lowry, for that one.
And in honor of National Stroke Day, here's what a stroke sounds like, Brady. No. Just do your normal thing.
Couple of baseless fun facts.
I'll do the characters around here. You be you.
We got a guy.
You do you.
We got a guy.
Candy corn was originally called chicken feed.
Because it was that.
It still should be.
When it was popular, it was became popular in the early 18th century. 19th century.
18th
really
century?
popular. 19th century, sorry.
1700s
Yeah.
Washington.
My wooden teeth are enjoying candy corn.
Chicken feed.
It's also known as chicken, sir. Well, it's good either way. Tastes great on my mahogany mouth.
The fear of Halloween is called Samhainophobia.
Okay.
What
Sam Hain is a
mean?
band.
Is it?
Remember Sam
Yeah,
Hain?
Danzig was the lead singer.
That's
of
right.
that
I
one.
forgot about
Yeah.
that. Yes, Danzig.
A sufferer will have anxiety simply thinking about Halloween.
Is Sam Hain some druid word for Halloween?
I think
or
so,
Being
yeah.
scary? Yeah.
Yeah. Druid, Latin, Greek.
Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes. 220, 221.
Candy wasn't commonly given out to trick-or-treaters until the 1950s. In the decades prior, kids got homemade cookies, fruits, nuts, coins, and little toys.
So all the poisonings. So I got
Sam Hain is Gaelic Scottish, so you'll enjoy that.
meaning
For
Sam Hain. I want Bilger Heed Sam Hain.
Survey was
Wow,
conducted.
he was doing it. We lost him.
Good thing
Trying to
we're
think
aware
where I
of
was
it
going
today.
to
That
go
was
with
a-
this, what I was going to cover. In a survey of more than 2,500 people, 30% said they'd be willing to live with a ghost if it was friendly.
Oh, for God's sakes. If it was friendly.
20% would live in a home where a murder has taken place
Right.
after it's been thoroughly cleaned up.
You know what the odds of that happening twice in that house are? Take the deal. Doug Hopkins will tell you. Murder house? Psst, that's not going to happen twice. People got their eyes on it.
Here's a little Halloween challenge for you. Can you match the candy to its slogan?
Hold on a second. Would you live in a house if the real estate agent told you there's been 2 murders in this house about 15 years apart?
Ooh.
One
15
murder.
year-
One murder I understand.
So, like what? Last year and then 15 years prior?
Yeah,
or?
so you got 14 years, so
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
You're good.
2 different residents. The house, let's say the house was built in 85.
Okay.
There was a murder. That dude went to jail. Obviously, the person that
in
was
85.
no longer alive, that's gone. They cleaned it up, sold it.
Another murder, 2000.
Another murder about 18 years later. Now they're for sale. Last resident didn't murder anybody.
Well,
else.
so you're coming up on the 3rd anniversary.
Well, I don't know about
What is
anniversaries.
this, a Maryvale or what? What is this?
Of course. Well, that doesn't count because they don't even mention murders
We're not
anymore.
buying there.
It's assumed. And yet, Toledo, you might actually.
I
You be
figure
careful.
I'm going to get a smoking deal on this house.
Right.
I'll buy it, and 10 years from now, I'll spin it. I don't want to
Get
stick
out
around for the
before-
18.
Well,
I'll buy it and sell it to
15 or
Hopkins.
18.
So you think it would be, yeah, get that cash deal.
That's right.
Yeah. I say you don't disclose.
Here you go. Your candy challenge.
All right.
The world may never know.
Symphony.
Laffy Taffy, Top, Dum Dums.
Well, Dum Dums makes sense that the world may never know because it would be for Dum Dums.
Tootsie Pops.
As a Tootsie Pops, okay. Megan calls them Tootsie Pops.
Because it all started with how many licks. And then they'd say 3, right, on the
Yeah.
Tootsie Pops. And then
That-
So
Well,
are
that
her
was a-
parents like that? Like, here's her mom, a weird
But I'll tell you this.
pronunciation gal?
Tootsie is actually right.
Is it?
When you look at it, you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
it's
wait a minute,
2
that's
O's.
actually it's Tootsie.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Tootsie Pop.
Like, yeah, it's Tootsie.
But
Tootsie.
Does her mom say
It's
cul-de-sac
Tootsie.
and
No,
ruined?
well, probably.
but we don't say
Ruined.
foot. We say foot.
Right, but I mean that doesn't
So
that doesn't
that's maybe
apply
a-
because it's just different. But
What about
toot,
roof
we
and
say
roof?
toot.
Yeah, you don't say toot.
You say toot, you don't say toot. So there are, I mean, variations of things that are spelled
Right.
similarly that are pronounced different. But toot, and then it's the same root word, and all of a sudden it
I say
changed to
Tut
toot.
Sweets.
Do it to the toot. Toot your horn.
John, I have an impromptu Ask an Italian.
All right, go.
Oh, no.
Brett Vesley.
Yes.
Would it be harder for you to live in a house that had a murder in it?
No.
Or a house that had 9 flaming homosexuals living in it?
Take the murder house.
Well, I would take the murder house too. I don't need 9 roommates banging each
Exactly,
other
that's
all
what
day.
I'm saying.
I don't care if that's heterosexual or not. I got 9 people who are interested.
But with the 9 homosexuals, your house is going to be spotless.
What am I?
It's going to be clean.
Am I Puck from Real World? Why do I have so many roommates?
So many gay roommates.
I'll take the dead guy and the friendly ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That's a huge house. If there's
Come on
9.
in, Casper.
Yeah, Casper, bringing Manson, anybody. I'll take 1,000 ghosts over 9 gay guys constantly rat kinging
if
in
you
the
had
kitchen.
9 killer queens, you'd at least 4 bedrooms.
Hey, somebody spilled milk all over the counter. Oh, we're out of milk. Oh, God, guys, come on. Are you rat kinging when I'm not home again? We pile up tails. Jesus Christ. Where are the hauntings? I need apparitions over all these homos. And I'm one of you. I'm
Oh, the
gay.
homosexual.
I'm not.
I thought I was
I'm
gonna
also
say you're an
potentially a
apparition.
ghost. If they're real, I guess I'd get my turn. They're not, by the way.
Taste the rainbow.
Skittles.
Yeah, that's too easy.
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Makes mouths happy.
Oh, I know this one. Makes mouths happy. It's not M&M's, is it?
No.
No.
What are the
That
options
just
again?
melts in your mouth,
Yeah.
not in your hands.
Well, they've had a few
Makes
though.
mouths happy.
Makes mouths
Starburst.
happy.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That is a good guess.
Twizzlers.
Damn it.
Oh, that's right. Makes because it's
Get the
a mouth.
sensation.
Taste or sensation?
Taste.
Is
Get
the sensation. That would be
York peppermint
I would
patty?
say York peppermint patty. Yeah.
Correct. Keep on sucking.
Oh man.
Jeez.
Katie
Pop.
KB. For so many reasons.
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, okay. I forgot. Oh, yeah, candy.
Kim Jong-un has
I don't know that one.
Kim Jong-un?
his
That's
is
probably,
keep on eating, but sorry, he just made an
Werther's?
announcement to his citizens in North Korea. We're going to have to tighten down on rations again.
Jeez, rations.
Until 2025, which they're barely getting stuff now. And he's like, look, we got
The word ration means
trading.
you're
Our
down
trading
to the,
has dropped down a little bit.
Ration doesn't mean you've got a surplus of anything in the first place. To tighten your rations,
Well, I'm saying it's rations, but they haven't been getting a ton of food to begin with. And he's like, look, we need you to all jump in and cut back even more.
why do we pay attention? Who cares if they're all that way?
Right. They clearly live that way.
Right, and you're like, oh, but humanitarian. We can't even go help them. Like, if you do that, they'll kill us. So, sorry. Can't fix them all. I'm a big dog guy. I love them. I love them to death. I can't save all of them. You know, there's certain times when you just have to go, damn it, this is just the way it is. I can't go to the Far East and stop any of what they do as delicacies in certain areas. I want to, but I can't. North Korea, lost cause. Wipe it from your brain. Why do we even look? Keep an eye on the nukes, and if their people aren't being treated right, there's nothing we can do about it. Pour more money into that nonsense, it doesn't work. Sorry, ration them down to nothing. Maybe they'll all disappear.
This kid in Indonesia, his father, he gave him a name that he's having a little tough time to go with. The father named him the first 11 letters of the alphabet. So his name is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H,
G-H-A-J-K.
J-K, Zuzu.
That's his first name?
The first name is the first 11
K.
letters, and
And
then
then
his last
Zuzu?
name is Zuzu.
So it's Alphabet Zuzu.
That's what I'd call him.
That's what I'd call him, too.
Or would you just go A, B, C, D, E, F?
No.
I couldn't say
First
my
name, the
my
middle name, the next 5
dentist's
letters.
name was Probidi
He admitted
Adhikari.
that initially he mocked and bullied at school,
You
but
think?
now he's proud of it.
No, he's not. He's used to it. There's a difference. Yeah, my dentist was Probidi Adhikari. Just called her Dr. Alphabet. Nobody can say that, especially when her fingers are in your mouth. What? Alphabet, stop. She understood that.
I've got some science news.
Ooh.
my friends.
It's a win
Professor
for
Brady Bogan here with your science news.
FanDuel last night, this morning.
Oh, you won.
I'm on a roll.
He won
Yeah.
his bet yesterday. He's feeling pretty good. And this morning. Oh, this. I thought you have a FanDuel bet on this. I'm like, what?
SpaceX is sending 4 astronauts to the space station this Sunday, and they claim their ship's malfunctioning toilet is fixed.
Space station or the
At the,
SpaceX?
on the space station. When they sent the 4 civilians into orbit last month, a tube that funnels the urine to a tank broke. So everyone's pee started seeping into the open space underneath the floor.
Isn't that, I would assume that's what we were doing with the pee anyway. Just why are we
just firing it in?
what are we hauling around for?
Aren't there some pee sickles in there?
Yeah, you gotta. It's
Like they do, the planes used to unload those frozen.
Those would fall.
open the airlock
Yeah,
and just.
but you let them go
put it
into
out in
space.
The toilet shuts, seals itself, and then the thing underneath it goes, and everything falls out. There's no reason to haul their poo around.
Yeah.
Or their pee. Dumb.
Or do they recycle the pee like Martian? They have to drink it.
You watch too many movies.
Yep. Wow.
I think they got a few cases of Dasani.
Come on.
They're not drinking their own pee. They're not, because then you
don't know.
But eventually you'd run out of that water, I think. It'd be less and less.
guess
wouldn't
that's
it? Yeah.
For the first time, astronomers may have found a planet that's outside our galaxy. We know there's lots of planets out there. but they're hard to spot because they're so far away. Cool. We've already discovered close to 5,000 planets inside our own galaxy.
Yeah.
Inside our own Milky Way.
Right. That's a galaxy.
Also known as
And what's their candy? The slogan?
What is the Milky Way?
I know what it is.
What is it?
What the is nougat?
Researchers at the University of Maryland made a wooden knife that's 3 times sharper than a stainless steel knife.
Good. Terrorists, you're welcome.
They did it by removing all of the weak particles in wood. So it's just the ultra-hard cellulose that's left.
Well, that's perfect. Make it so things can't be detected. Great idea.
It goes right through a metal detector.
That's right. Right through any detector. Anything at all.
Unbelievable.
Plastic does, too. You can shiv up plastic if you're interested in taking down an aircraft.
A study at the University of Australia found that great white sharks only attack us because they think we're seals. They can't tell the difference, especially when they're young. This is by throwing 20 humans in and 20 seals, and each of them got attacked at the same time.
Not real human.
No, they didn't throw them.
Mannequin.
They just say most of the attacks were by the younger sharks, and they don't know the difference.
All right, Johnny, we know COVID's been tough, but we've got a job opportunity for you.
How would you like to earn $22 an hour? That sounds great, man. What do I got to do? Do you like the ocean? Do you like surfing? You look like a surfer. Oh, I love it, man. I'll be out there, bro. Cool. Put these on real quick. Man. These are like very black and slippery. Yeah, put those on.
My asshole kid bruhed me the other day.
Oh, he what? He bra? He gave you a bra?
Bruh.
Nice.
Your son called you bra?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. That's a beating in my house.
I literally
If I'd have ever called my dad bruh and meant it, I would have had...
Did you laugh right away, or did
No,
you?
I said, don't call me bruh.
He
What's
bruh.
wrong with you?
What was the context of the bruh?
I think talking about school or something like that.
I had a girl call me bruh once. It's like, calm down, bruh. And I'm like, I'm gonna punch her. I can't do it. It's legal. I think it might be legal. Careful,
Oh,
bruh.
that's what it was. He lost his debit card. He was at a party, and he lost his debit card, and then somebody from the party obviously found it, went to McDonald's and rang up $45 worth of food.
Nice.
On his card, so drained his account pretty much. And he says, he said, what were you doing? Did you buy a vape or anything? No, bruh, I didn't do anything. I said, don't bruh me. I'm your effing dad, not your bruh. Have some respect.
I'd have just driven to wherever he was and started swinging. I'm not even going to respond to that. Oh, that would have been the
He did it
end
twice,
of me.
actually. I said, and they PayPal'd something. He goes, bruh, I wouldn't PayPal someone for a vape, and I can show my PayPal.
Maybe he was so high he didn't know he was talking
Like,
to
I
you.
know it, that's
Thought it was another
twice.
buddy.
It's more strawberry vodka.
Oh, I want to hit him. Can I hit your kid
Yeah,
for that?
please,
Oh,
I'll
my
bring it
God.
My dad would have dropped the phone and went right to where I was and beat the hell out of me.
That would have been it for
Yeah.
me. There would have been no words. I told my dad to shut up once.
Whoa.
You shut up. And then I pointed to my mom, and I'm like, and you shut up.
Oh, who hit
And
you first?
My dad. He walked right. It was like, oh, okay, this argument's over. And he just started to get up out of the chair and walked right over it. And it was like a 15-foot walk. So I was in the kitchen. They were on the couch and trying to tell him something. Like, you shut up. And you shut up. And I just watched my dad, like immediately calm. He was calm. I was like, I just gonna get him, kill him.
Game's over.
And he got up and just whoosh, right across the face.
Hold on,
That was
Marcy,
it. Yeah,
I've
hold
got
on. No,
this.
I got this. We just won this argument. Watch this. His head's coming off. And I remember just took the shot, like slow-mo slap, big hit. You don't talk to us that way. They went back to the couch, and I'm like, I guess not. It was horrifying.
What age?
We were in New Mexico. I was 8.
Wow, that's ballsy on your
I
part.
was mad. It's something stupid. You shut up, and for no reason at all. And you shut up. And then I look back at him, and this was this overwhelming, I know exactly what to do look on a guy's face. Oh, I know how to handle this. You know, that's all right. That's all right. Settle the alarms. I've launched the nukes. He's about to get hit.
$45 and he drained his accounts. Wow, apples and trees don't fall far, do they, Toledo?
Toledo didn't have $45 in his cows at Porkopolis when they didn't even give him the $45 meal. He bought some Legos that day and couldn't afford. That's a true story. They declined Toledo's card right in front of me. I'm like, ah! And he goes,
The worst person ever
I
to
know.
do
And
that
I'm
in
like,
front
this
of
is
me.
great. but we bought some Legos on that card today. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's a good excuse to drain your credit card because you got too many Legos today. That was such a great moment. But at least your kid had $45 worth of space. Give or take, bro.
Did. Bruh.
What's up,
Bruh.
What boss instead?
No.
No. Just dad or nothing.
Yeah.
Just, look, this is what happened. I'm a little upset. But you bruh a dad, that is the ultimate disrespect. I love it. I'm going to call my dad today and go, sup, bruh? And he'll and then I'll just hear the phone, like he'll just hear the thing.
What?
Oh,
Where are you?
Hello? And then like
Hello?
for the next 4 or 5 hours, he'll be like, hey, your dad hung up on me. And then oh. You flew all the way from
was that
Texas to
about?
smack me. Don't call me bruh. All right, I'll call you when I get home.
A team at Texas A&M is working on a new touchscreen technology that would let you feel the texture of what's on the screen. One use for it would be online shopping, so you can feel a shirt before you buy
Brady,
it.
stop talking. Your dreams are
Shopping only
porn.
material.
Porn will make this a thing.
They
Nobody
think
cares about knit sweaters on their screen, but boobs and nipples, forget it.
they think an initial version might be available within 5 years.
Porn will make that happen in 2.5. Name that tune.
According to this study, you'll spend over 4 years of your life streaming shows and movies.
How many?
4 years.
Yeah, I can see that.
I think Brady's already passed that.
I did it last year.
Everything.
Here we go. This is a little crypto story. Guy that owned some Shiba.
Oh, I saw this yesterday. Get this, Sheba. Listen to this one. This will get you excited.
Yeah, listen how
Bought
how
$8,000
low he bought it.
worth of Shiba. And then it skyrocketed this week. Did pretty well, right? Guy can't remember his password or the person. Assuming can't. But right now, his $8,000 investment was worth $6 billion.
Yeah.
Would it be?
With a book.
Yeah, with a B.
Oh,
Because he got it at
like B isn't bruh.
you got it
Got
at
it at-
.0000013.
Bought it last August.
Last August.
Man.
And it's gone over 3 or 4 decimals, but at 8,000 it's just blowing up. Again, that stuff hits a penny, and you've heard the last of me. I'm in at that. Penny is my retirement mark. And it jumped nice this week, but it's not next to pennies
Fell
yet.
back a little bit, but it's still way up.
Of course, because the rubes are in. The rubes are playing penny slots with it because it's cheap to buy. So you're going to see those little fluctuations. But when the real investors stick around, and then you have that moment when it actually, if it actually becomes a thing, and it's one of the ones everybody's eyeballing, buy it today. Let's get to a penny together. We'll all
Let's
quit.
do it.
Yeah, if everybody starts doing it, all we have to do is believe, Tinkerbell, and that thing becomes real.
That's your science news.
I'm all in on that. But you will have heard the last of my ass. It'll be gonzo.
Where'd John go?
There won't be a farewell show.
Shibby.
There won't be anything.
Just a ricochet.
Yeah, it is. Like you can have everything in the office. They come back for his stuff.
Keep it.
Keep it. I'll get more.
Now you say somebody could have stuff from the office.
Well, yeah, because it's mine right now. I see what he did there. Except that. I'm taking that. It's an Anthony Rizzo signed jersey that some people wanted and didn't get. It was given to me. Actually, you guys can have it. Sell it to everybody but one.
Let's get to some radio videos. The first one is another Halloween light display, but this guy did a Squid Game display.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty unique.
Desperate for attention in his neighborhood?
Yep.
Okay.
He'll get some attention on this, I think.
It's great.
He's doing
No,
it
I
based
just don't
upon the
understand
red
this.
light, green light.
You just have to. It's a cry for help to me. That you're just not that comfortable with your friendships. I got to do this. Entertain the neighbors.
With that, let the game begin.
And very average house.
Green light.
No, actually, it's a nice house.
You know, all those houses look the same that they do these big displays
Yeah,
on.
'cause it's the same
like
mentality
house.
person, yeah.
Yeah.
Green light. Red light.
Did he show the scene where the things start, where everybody gets shot? Oh, nice.
Does the shots.
All right.
That's it?
You got that? Yeah.
I got a couple other.
You got
radio
that much
videos.
ambition
Thank God.
and that much ability. You should be living in a mansion where you don't have to entertain your neighbors for your own self-satisfaction. It's weird.
Yeah, or monetize it. Figure out a way to monetize it.
Charge people. No, I do it for the accolades.
For the love.
You're a weirdo.
The first radio video. This guy letting some fish free out of the back of his truck. I think they're putting them back into the stock in the
Back of a
little
Chevy.
pond.
This is how they stock
like-
fish with the Chevy pickup?
Yeah.
And a blanket?
Yep, putting
This
some
is-
algae eaters in there.
This is illegal.
I think it's a tarp, but
Yeah. Oh, there's been a mistake, and the man out, and now he's
being pummeled by whatever kind of fish those are.
he's going to smell like Paris Hilton for weeks.
Carp.
Why would they stock carp?
Why?
Eat the algae and stuff. Algae.
That can't be the proper way to do this. Just a
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
big.
You see how they do it out of a plane?
No,
They drop them out of... I'll find that one.
they have planes that
yeah,
stock
I'll
them.
show you. Watch.
I figured it would be a boat situation
Nope.
going
Yeah,
on here.
I'll
They
watch.
dump them from the edge.
You'll enjoy this one. This
All
is Jaguar and the
Jaguar,
little
Brady.
Jaguar
Jaguar,
in the
Jaguar.
I figured it was
crick. It's in the crick.
Jaguar.
You got a jag and a crick.
All right, that's better. God hates Jags.
Let's get some pictures of it.
It's a Jag, and there's hundreds of Indians looking at it.
Yeah.
This is bad. Which baby gets eaten? FanDuel on which
Resting.
one gets eaten?
He's resting. Whoa! Camera goes down now. Now check when it comes back in. You'll see. Oh, there
Oh,
he
he's got
is.
one. He's got an Indian.
He does. He gets out of.
Of course he gets out of there. How many people?
I thought he was dead. at
How
first.
many people live in this country that one Jaguar gets a crowd of 40,000?
good.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad that happened.
Thin that herd.
I just got a 7-day VRBO at this point.
Where do they live?
That
is this?
sound. Listen to that sound.
Jaguar. That's India, right? Isn't that where they live?
Yeah,
Or like Indonesia somewhere, right?
Somewhere
I don't know
over there.
I don't know where jaguars live. But I do know that there are a lot of people there.
Get a close up there.
And we're looking at a video of a side street by a canal. There's no city near that. And 40,000 people are just outside because the place is overdone.
And I like the guy that's on the pedal bike thinks he can get away quicker.
You must follow me. Okay, this is fish coming out of an airplane. I didn't know this was our process. I assumed boats. I think it's. I still
Look at
think.
them all
I got to tell you.
littered.
I think my idea is better. I do. I think my idea is better. It just seems
Success
awful.
rate of those in the water.
Wow, that's cruel somehow or another. And I don't, Kurt Cobain taught me that fish don't have feelings, but I got to think some of them felt that.
The last one is a high school football game, I believe. But defender makes pretty good. Anticipates the snap.
Okay. Ooh, that's.
Takes the lateral.
Just a handoff.
To the house.
Oh, he's been watching tape.
Seen that play.
He's been watching tape, that one. He's
One more
going to be in
time.
a major college situation. He intercepted the
man.
pitch. That's pretty awesome.
There you have
That's
it.
a good play. That's pretty good. Toledo kind of won the day with the fish coming out of a plane thing. It makes me wonder what you watch at home. I've never seen that before. You've seen that before?
No.
Me neither. Look at that. It's just plane drops fish in Utah lakes.
Boulder Mountain, Utah.
So it must be a tough lake to get to, which means it doesn't need to be stopped.
You wouldn't think. But that's
And they are not fooling around. I mean, look at it's just raining fish. Hallelujah. Wow. That's how Dan Blazarian gets party guests. Just chicks just falling out of
Drops
a plane.
them out of the plane.
Dump them. That's pretty amazing. But I think my idea is much better. You take a boat out into the lake, and then you release the fish out of that cage.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem...
It seems more
Like,
logical.
even if you just kind of got a Princess Cruise Line to be on board with it, just say, can you do this for us real quick? I mean, they don't go in lakes, but I mean, if we're restocking the ocean, I don't know if that's a thing or not. Do we restock the ocean ever? That doesn't seem reasonable. How come lakes need it?
Only if they're doing those farms, the ocean farms where they have.
Yeah, it's not the ocean, though, is it?
Sure. If the farm is in the water, in the oceon.
There's
That's
a
in the
farm in
ocean.
the ocean?
Yeah, they have shrimp farms and
Oh, like on the coast.
yeah,
Oh, that's different.
they'll restock.
Yeah,
those,
that's the coastline. Talking about like lakes, though.
deep.
Yeah, you restock. Those dudes are up on the roof again. Here comes the
here we
Get
go again.
loud.
No regard for us. Just saw a yellow shirt pop up on the roof. It's going to get loud, people. It's 8:14. There you go. That is your Brady report. A complete lack of knowledge on how fish happen. I had no idea. Like we tell kids, a stork drops off babies, and there's some truth to it when it comes to being a fish. Now, take that, pescatarians. You think you're
Right.
Think
That's
you're doing all the right
it's not good
things. Look what
treatment for
happens to
them.
your food. My God.
What
Give
am
me a
I?
slaughterhouse all day. It's more humane. That's your Brady report. It's 98 KUPD.
Arizona's most powerful rock radio station.
He said, fully erect.
98 KUPD.
You've been listening to Holmberg's Morning Sickness Podcast, brought to you by our friends at Eric's Family Barbecue in Avondale. Meat, mesquite, repeat. EricsFamilyBBQ.com.